Hi! So today I'm going to talk to you about some of my favourite things from the month of May. Lots of people do favourites videos and I don't think I've ever done one on this channel, and I've got a few things that are a bit different for a favourites video. I'm not going to be talking about makeup and things like that. These are all things that I've enjoyed using in the month of May, so let's get started. I mentioned this first thing in my last video as well, and it's my bullet journal. This is a Leuchtturm 1917 notebook and I've really been enjoying bullet journaling in it. If you don't know what a bullet journal is, it's basically a diary and calendar system that you fill out as you go, so you do them every day, rather than having a planner all filled out and set up for you. You do the pages as you need them. It's really good for making lists and writing down ideas and stuff, and you can get really creative with them. I'm not very good at drawing, but I like to practice and try different things in my bullet journal and make different things. I made this little paperclip page flag thingy, which is keeping the page for my crochet log. So this is the page that I've been filling out what colours I'm using in my crochet blanket, which is another one of my favourites. I'll show you that in a minute. But I've really been enjoying filling this out. I'll do a close-up and flick through some of the pages so that you can see it better. It's just nice to, at the end of the day, to sit down and have a read through the day that you've just finished, tick off any things that you've done and plan for tomorrow and any other days to come that you might need to plan for. I really enjoy using stickers and washi tape in my planner. This is one of my favourite pages that I did during May. This is a favourites page. So all my favourite things from May, all the things I'm going to talk about in this video, I've drawn little pictures of. I'm not very good at drawing, like I said, but it's fun to practice. So my next favourite is a pair of shoes, and it's my new pair of Toms. I've been wearing Toms for years, but I'd never seen these kind of chunkier style of Toms, but I think they're relatively new. I bought these in April and I've been wearing them pretty much every day since. That's why they're a bit dirty, because I wear them to work. Toms are the most comfortable shoes I've ever owned, and I just bought a new pair as well recently. What I like about Toms is that the style of them is just really casual and they're really comfortable to wear. They don't rub your feet when you first get them. When you buy a pair of Toms, they give a pair of shoes to a child that needs them, which I think is really good for a company to do. It's called their 1-for-1 policy. Well, not policy, I don't know. So yeah, these were my favourite shoes from the month of May, and maybe my new Toms will be in my favourites next time. I've got a bit of a random one now. In October, I think it was, shops in the UK started charging 5p to be able to use a plastic bag. So they were encouraging people to buy reusable bags and bring their own when they came shopping. So I have a couple of bags that I like using when I go shopping. I know this sounds a bit weird for a favourites video, but they're really nice bags, so I thought I'd show you. The first one that I got from Primark, and I bought it there when I was shopping a few weeks ago, and it's this canvas bag covered in cactuses, and I love a cactus. I have one on my windowsill, and I just really like the pattern of this bag, and it's really big so you can fit a lot of shopping in it, and the handle is this mint green colour, so that one's really nice. I like that one, and it's quite cheap. I think maybe it was like £2.50. The next one I bought from Amazon, and it's one of those ones that folds up into a little pouch, and I mostly got it because the pouch is really cute. It's this little hedgehog, so when you fold the bag up it goes into this tiny little hedgehog shape, and if you open the bag up, the hedgehog is in sort of a picture on the bag. As you can kind of see there, the hedgehog playing in some leaves with a mushroom. This one's a lot smaller, but this one's good for when you're going food shopping and you just need a few things. So I like this one because you can fold it up and just put it straight in your bag. It takes up hardly any space and it's really easy to find when you're looking for it in your bag. I made a video a really long time ago about crochet. I was making a blanket, and I stopped making that blanket for a really long time, but I've started making it again recently, so that's been my favourite thing to do. I've added quite a lot of squares onto the blanket, so I'll show you that now. It's a really simple granny square blanket because this is the first kind of crochet that I learnt to do. I've just made lots of these different coloured squares and I've just sewn them all together into this blanket. So it's taking a lot of work to make this blanket, but I think it's going to be worth it once it's finished, and it's really fun to do. This is the crochet hook that I've been using. I got this from lovecrochet.com, I think. It's a 4mm crochet hook, and the wool is very soft. And it's a really nice blanket as well. I've been using it while I've been making it as well. Now my last favourite is a TV show, and that's one that I've been watching on Netflix, and it's a show called Izombie. I'd never heard of it before. It just popped up on my recommended page when I was scrolling through it one day. There's 2 seasons of it on Netflix, and I have watched both of them all in the space of a month. So Izombie is about a girl who, I think she was a medical student, and then she goes to a party and gets turned into a zombie. So she quits her job and gets a new job working in a morgue so that she has access to brains to eat. It's quite a different zombie program because she functions like a human, but she just looks very pale and has like white hair, and she has to eat brains. So people don't know that she's a zombie right away. She has like a sidekick that works at the morgue with her, and he knows, and he's trying to find a cure and stuff. How the episodes work is somebody dies and then their body goes to the morgue that she works at, and she eats their brains and then gets kind of flashbacks of their memories, and she helps the police department figure out how the people have been killed. It's quite a cheesy program, but I've really enjoyed it, and I think they're making a 3rd series of it. At least I hope they are, because I need to know what happens next. So thanks for watching my first favourites video. Let me know if you watch Izombie, I'd love to talk about it, or if you do bullet journaling, or if you'd like to see more videos about my bullet journal. I'm always trying new things in it, and I'm always doing different DIY projects to do with bullet journaling. So it might be nice to make some videos about that if you'd like to see them. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!